name is Emily. I don't think I've ever actually met you before, but I'm glad you came to see me today. Hope we're going to do something fun for you. All right. Hi, Sarah. We're going to get started. See our little question mark? Today is Science Day. So this is the symbol that I use in my class for science because we are going to do a little experiment in a few minutes. You want to hold it for a second? You want to touch it? It feels soft. You want to touch it? Yeah. Fuzzy, isn't it? Can you see you there? Here's our question. Oh, you want to touch iron? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull that away from you. We are going to do a science experiment. Here's our question mark. And we'll talk about what our question is in just a minute. But first, does anybody in here like music? Yeah? Good. All right. Well, I have got a song for you. We are going to be talking about matter. And matter is the stuff that makes up everything in our world. And there's 3 different kinds. So I have a cool song for us to learn a little bit more about matter. So let's pull up our YouTube video here.
Life is matter. Now here's the scientific chatter. I'm gonna give it to you nice and straight. When it comes to matter, there are 3 states: solid or liquid or gas.
What do you think about that, babe?
In a single place, when put in something else, they keep the whole shape. Your chair is a solid, and so is a box. Your shirt is a solid, and so are your socks. A table is a solid, and so is your phone. A cookie's a solid, and so is a stone. Can you think of any more solid?
We're going to talk about it in just a minute and find out some more solid.
The stuff of life is matter. Now here's the scientific chatter. I'm gonna give it to you nice and straight. When it comes to matter, there are 3 states: solid or liquid or gas. Liquids flow and they move around. They take the shape of the container now. Water is a liquid, and so is apple juice. Milk is a liquid, it's good for you. Soda is a liquid, and so is gasoline. Salad dressing is a liquid, you see. Can you think of any more liquids?
Oh, we have some clappers in here. You like this one?
The stuff of life is matter. Now here's the scientific chatter. I'm gonna give it to you nice and straight. When it comes to matter, there are 3 states: solid or liquid or gas. A gas expands to fill any space. Now your look may come to your face because sometimes gases are invisible. Let me explain. You can't really see it, but you know it's there. All around you is a gas called air. The helium in a balloon is a gas, and so is the wind as it blows past. Smoke is a gas, and so is steam. You're blowing out gas when you use an AC. Can you think of any more gases? The stuff of life is matter. Now here's the scientific chatter. I'm gonna give it to you nice and straight. When it comes to matter, there are 3 states: solid or liquid or gas. You can classify matter in.
All right, we're going to stop it right there because that's the part that we need to listen to. Now I need you guys to help me out for a second. Let's go to our next page. The first thing that we're going to learn about is a solid. And solid is anything that keeps its own shape. So let's look at our ball for a second. See, we have a nice round ball. You want to touch that, Sarah? This is a solid. It doesn't change unless we step on it and make it flat. That would not be good though. Unless we break it, it's always going to stay in this circle. You want to touch it? You like that? It's pink. It matches your braces. That's pretty cool. Your ball. So that is a solid. You can slot him back as long as you can. Yeah. The next thing we are going to talk about is a liquid. Now, a liquid does not have a shape like a ball. I'm going to borrow our cup for a minute. And we're going to put some liquid in it. All right, so here is our liquid. We've got some water in our little cup here. We're going to put something else in it in just a second. But see how our water moves around? It's not like our solid. It doesn't stay in one shape. It can change shapes. Oh, I am sorry, Noah. I didn't mean to get you all wet. So water is one liquid. Here's another one. This is the dish soap, so we can clean off our dishes in the afternoon. But you see, this one is a different shape. Our water is in this little cup, and our dish detergent is in this bottle. So they're both liquids, but they both look different. You want to touch our dish soap? Can you hold that for me for a second? Thank you very much. I'm going to dump our water out. And for the moment, we are not going to worry about our gases. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Forgot about that. Thank you. I've got something else you can help me with in a second, okay? Get ready. Before we do our experiment, though, I'm going to ask you guys some questions. We're going to start with our milk. How about you, Faith? You want to be my first helper? What do you think milk is? Can you show me? Do you think milk is a solid or a liquid? What's milk? Milk. We can drink milk. What do you think it is? A liquid. Very good job. Let's see if you're right. Will she move stuff for me? Hand over hand. All right, let's check your answer. You want to help me move it? Here we go. You are absolutely right. Milk is a liquid. Very good job. Who else would like to answer a question for me? No way you want to answer a question for me? What about our iPad? It's right here. What do you think the iPad is? Do you think that it is a solid or a liquid? What's our iPad? Can you show me? Yeah, it is a solid. Very good job. You guys are awesome. Wanna move it out for me? Here we go. Thank you so much. All right, so we have milk. That's a liquid. It flows. It can change shape. And then we also have our iPad, which is a solid. It always stays in this square shape right here. So we're going to find out what in the world solids and liquids mean for us. So I'm going to show you guys how we can take a liquid and change it into something different. So here is what we're going to do. There we go. All right, so today we are going to try to make our own butter. So I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like when we're done. See that? You see the butter way down there in the bottom? Now way look. See? Here's our butter. This is what we're going to try to make. Here, you want to see it? What does it feel? You feel a nice cool glass? It's got butter in the bottom of it. We're going to try to make our own. And so what we're going to do is take some of this cream. I'm going to pour a little bit into our cup for you so you guys can watch. There it is. See how it's pouring out into our cup? Miss Faith, you did such a good job answering my question. Can you answer another one for me? What do you think our cream is? Is it a liquid or solid? What do you think? You're looking at it. It's a liquid. Very good job. And our liquid cream is going to turn into a solid with a little bit of help from you guys. So yeah, here's some cream in our little jar. So what you guys are going to do is shake the jar as hard as you can. And in a little bit, it's going to turn into butter because all of the fatty proteins in our cream are going to clump together and turn into the solid butter. So what kind of music do you guys like to listen to? Because we got to do a lot of shaking. Got to have some energy in here.
I listen to just about anything.
Really? All right, well,
Upbeat, dancing.
my kids are old souls, so we listen to a lot of the Temptations. So if they like the Temptations, I've already got that pulled up. And that's pretty good shaking music. There you go. All right, let me get this lid nice and tight. All right, Pedro, you want to get us started? Hold the jar. Give it some good shakes. Ready? Here we go. Pass it down to your friend and bear. Shake it in there. Let's Faith. Here, Faith, you want to do it? Is she okay to hold it by herself? Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want to break your glass jars. You shake it a couple times? Thank you. All right, Noah, your turn. Here we go. Good shakes.
There you go. Faith, as much as you bounce, you should have been able to shake it.
Miss Sarah, you want to shake it? Shake, Sarah. Woo-hoo. All right, let's open our jar and take a peek. Oh, you guys are doing a good job. It's kind of hard to see it, but it is starting to get hard in there. It's not moving around as much, so you guys are starting to make butter.
As your financial advisor,
I think we should shake it a couple more
commission in
times.
addition to a 3% subcommission on every financial transaction and a 9%
Once our
commissionary
commercial is done.
It's like a commission.
But thankfully, you don't need to be a genius to do your own taxes. Because with TurboTax Absolute Zero, you can file your simple tax return for free. There are no hidden costs. It's simple and it's absolutely free. Intuit TurboTax. Taxes done smarter. For simple U.S. returns only. Offer and without bonus. See offer details at turbotax.com.
I always play these at weird times. There's our music. All right, Miss Faith, you ready to give it a couple good more shakes? Good job.
Shake it.
That's okay too. Maybe you should make an experiment out of that next time. Okay. I think this stuff is almost ready. Couple more shakes, and I've got a little baggie for you guys, and you can take your butter to your room with you.
Shake it.
Don't
Do you all like to shake our cream?
Yeah.
What do you think? Kayla's shaking it for you. Ooh. It's like deja vu for you, babe. Oh, you want to do it? You can do it. Shake it. Shake it one more time, then we're going to check it and see if we got the butter.
She's figured out she can make the noise. So I'm not learned. Hey, playing a drum, shaking it from forth away.
No. Maybe you need a few more Oh, look at this is the long process. Sometimes it takes a while. We'll go around again. I want you guys to have some butter to take with you when you go to your next room. Help me out, Miss Sarah. Thank
Sarah.
you. Shake it hard. Can still hear the cream in there, so we still got some liquid. It's not quite all solid yet. Got it? Here we go. You going to sleep on us?
What's your? Yeah. I've been watching these. Hey, you. No.
Okay. This stage, does that mean you want another turn? You gave us a slow song, didn't you? Here you go. Daddy? Shake it. No.
Oh. Goodness.
All right, now.
You're not teaching me. It's an arm exercise.
It is.
I think arms will be sore by the end of the day.
Do a workout. Oh, looky there. We do have some butter. See that little. Woo! Look what you did, Dave. Getting some butter in there. Eddie, let's go around one more time, and then I think it'll be ready to put in the baggie for you guys. All right, babe, what do you think? You want to give it another shake, or are you done? Want to try again? Do it?
Shake it, babe.
You want to do it? Sounds different now. You can hear that butter in there. No, you done? I don't blame you. This is hard work. I didn't think it would be this much work, but it kind of is.
Yeah, that sounds like your goodbye song.
Uh-oh. Should we skip this one? Not yet. All right, guys.
So we send you home early.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I need another cup. This would Okay, really good. Goodbye.
So there's a YouTube video and it's the Deo song, but the words are different. And it's pictures of kids throughout the day at school and it's saying goodbye. Goodbye Deo song.
All right, guys, here we go. We've got our solid butter in the jar that you guys helped me make. Very good job shaking up that cream so that it turns into our butter.
Making butter make you fall asleep.
It's hard work doing all that shaking. And then here is our liquid buttermilk. So we have both. We have the solid and the liquid. Now, put this in a bag for you guys so you can take it with you.
Hey. Girl, where you going? Stop. Why you look at me and grin? I'm not the one getting you there.
All right, you guys want to feel this? Kind of squishy. Here's your butter. All done. Looks different from the store butter. This is more white instead of yellow, but it is still butter. Oh no, you're fine. Butter. And that is all I have for you guys today. Very good job.